Hey, soul seekers, it is intuitive energy healer Kathy Weiss here. Welcome to this week's episode of Monday Messages and a free live intuitive reading. Hey, guess what, guys? This is the last week where I'm going to be pulling a name out of my teacup hat for someone to win a free reading. Now, don't freak out. If you're someone who loves Monday Messages, don't worry. It's not going away. It's just changing a little bit. So starting next week, every Monday at 12:30 Pacific time, I'm still going to be right here with you, but I'll be doing more of a universal message and oracle card reading, or what some people call reading the collective. And this is really great if you just want a little bit of healing messages or some sort of soft guidance for your week. It'll be like reading your astrological forecast. It'll be for everyone who tunes in and watches, but it may not have that real specific, like, particular to your life guidance, which is something that sets me apart from other intuitives and oracle card readers, is that when we work together individually, you do get really specific action steps that pertain to your particular life and your situation that help drive you forward. And that's why I created Monday Minis. So how I've been doing Monday messages up till now is that people shout out for a chance to win, and I do something called a mini reading. It's just a tiny couple of notes about what's going on with your energy or a message that the universe has for you, and it's like just enough juice to get you through your week. But the thing is, every time people shout out and I take notes, every message is equally valuable to me. Every message I want to communicate to the person who put their name into the teacup hat. And that's why I created Monday Minis. It's going to be a little mini reading. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you. Monday Minis are going to be a little mini reading that you are guaranteed to get, instead of fingers crossed that you come out of the teacup hat. So if you want more information about Monday Minis, I am going to be sending that out in an email. So if you're not on my email list yet, you can shout out here in the comments. You can message me privately. Hey, Karen, nice to see you. And Sarah, I'm glad you're live also. So with Monday Minis, guys, starting on March 18th, you're guaranteed to get this little mini reading. And like I said, if you're not on my email list and you want more information, message me privately or comment here, and I'll set you up and make sure that you get all the information you need on how you can get a Monday mini. So let's get into what's going on today. Right down here, you are going to see that there is a whole bunch of purple. I went into my little box of crystals, or what I call my box of energy, because each crystal has a different vibration and a different energy. And I grabbed a piece of purple amethyst. And then, like, instantly I was like, go back, get more. We got purple cat's eye and purple howlite and another piece of purple amethyst, and then this guy over here's got green and purple. So clearly the energy around purple, which has a lot to do with insight and intuition and connection with your spirit guides and your higher self, all of that, what's coming through for you today. So if you have purple jewelry, if you have amethyst or other types of stones, or if you have purple clothing, what I'm hearing is that, like, this week is all about, like, put that color on your body somewhere and really start to embrace that energy. Okay, so we're going to get into this week's live intuitive reading and a winner. Hang on, guys. I'm like, there's a little something niggling. Am I the only person that uses the word niggle anymore? I love that word. It's like there's like a little something back here in the corner of your mind. It's like an itch you can't scratch, and you're like, what is that? I'm hearing something more about longer private sessions with me. So even though I started off talking about Monday minis, there, like, some of you are like, yeah, I need more than that. And that's available to you as well. So if you're like, I need something more, I need, like, really, like, I need it to be all about me, because Monday minis is going to be all about a group. Okay, here's what I'm getting. Monday minis is going to be a group reading that we do live on a video conferencing type platform, and it'll be recorded and delivered to your inbox. But what I'm hearing is that some of you are like, yeah, but I really need it to be 100% about me. And if you really do, we all go through times in our lives when it just needs to be about us. that's when we'll set up something privately. And I do offer both 20-minute sessions, so kind of like quick and focused, and longer 50 to 60-minute sessions where we can cover a broader range of what's going on in your life. But it's so targeted. And like I said, so different from other intuitives and card readers where I give you really simple, really doable action steps that's going to start to move you forward and maybe get that niggle that you've got going on out into the daylight where we can start to move you forward. Okay, so now I'm hearing we can go ahead and get into today's winners. So I always ask for the right person to come out for the right reason. Um, and that means that this person is going to be supported, but also those of us that are watching live or later are also going to be supported. And this week's winner is Amanda. All right, Amanda, congratulations. Did you win before? Why do I keep, I've done so many of these and like, you may have, you may not. Here's the thing, even when somebody comes out repeatedly, guys, it's because it's going to support all of us. So, Amanda, when I tuned into your energy today, I heard the sound of the ocean. So for those of you who aren't quite sure about intuitive skills or how that works, is when I get quiet and still because I'm highly sensitive, which by the way, only about 20% of the population is highly sensitive. So it's just a natural gift that I have. Um, when I tune in and I hear things, that's called clairaudience. If I were to tune in and see an image or a picture, that's called clairvoyance, just so you understand a little bit more about those terms. So, Amanda, I hear the sound of the ocean and like I can almost feel like that salt water spray on my skin. And that's going to be really healing for you. So, whether it's an emotional healing or a physical healing, or maybe you're just feeling kind of run down and like you just kind of need a break, just getting, if you can, if you live geographically where you can get near the ocean and like take a long walk on the beach or some sort of shoreline, that is definitely being recommended for you. If you're a little bit more landlocked or don't have easy access to that, a real simple way to create that energy is with an Epsom salt bath. So you can run a nice warm bath with Epsom salts, and then I'm hearing like just pure Epsom salts. Like nowadays, a lot of them have different scents and oils and things like that. But to really recreate the energy of the ocean, you want just regular plain Epsom salts. And I'm also hearing a Himalayan salt rock lamp or candle holder. Okay, hang on, don't go anywhere, you guys. I'm just gonna grab one of mine so that you can see what I'm talking about. This bad boy right here is a giant chunk of salt. I imagine if you licked it, it would be like, holy moly. But the thing is, and why this is important, is that salt, whether it's the natural salt air of the ocean or a salt bath or a salt lamp. Now, this is the kind where you would put tea light candles in, but there are also some that plug in like a lamp. And when the salt rock gets warm, it starts to release negative ions. And that sounds like, what do you mean negative? I don't want negative in my life. But here's the thing, negative ions are actually things that make us feel better and they help counteract positive ions. Now, positive ions are coming at us a lot through our electronics. So, like right now, here we are on Facebook and some sort of device together, which means that we are exposing ourselves to positive ions from electricity. And that tends to lead to us feeling depleted and tired and maybe even depressed. So, the fact of the matter is, most of us are really connected to and have a necessity for the electronics in our lives. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We just want to create some healthy balance and create some healthy energy. And so that's what the salt is for, whether it's like this or a lamp or a bath or a walk at the ocean. The negative ions in the salt help to counteract the positive ions we're being exposed to. And I know, I get it. It sounds like really confusing and backwards. So just hear salt, good. Salt is going to elevate your mood, not like ingesting it, but being in the presence of it in the air is going to increase your mood, increase your energy, make you feel uplifted. It can potentially increase serotonin and dopamine and all of those feel good chemicals so that we rise up out of depression and lethargy and low energy. So, whew, good stuff. So, again, whether this healing, Amanda and anyone who's watching, whether the healing that you need is emotional or mental or physical, the energy of the ocean and salt water and salt air is going to be very healing. And you're being encouraged to sometime in this next week get thyself in the presence of the negative ions associated with salt in the air and to get you some purple going on in your life as well. So I'm hearing that this particular message is complete, and to invite you, if you're curious about really getting some deep, simple, here's the thing though, guys, not only deep, but really simple action steps to start moving you towards that thing that keeps pestering you. Let's set up a private one-on-one session or be one of the first people to enjoy a Monday mini reading on March 18th. So you can visit my website at kathy-weiss.com. You can shoot me a message. And like I said, if you're not on my email list and you're super curious about these Monday mini things, let me know and I will get you on that list so you can get all the details and be one of the first to get a Monday mini. That is going to be limited in size so that everyone gets a fair share of attention. Today's Monday messages is 100% complete. I am being told that you guys heard exactly what you needed to hear. You saw what you needed to see, and that you're eager for more, which is exciting. And there will be more next week with the new format of Monday messages and the Monday minis and all the other good stuff. So reach out, be in touch, tell me what's going on because I love you dearly and I absolutely adore helping you live and grow and thrive into the fullness of your soul and your soul-centered life. So let's all have a best possible week we can. An awesome week is what I'm hearing. And I'll see you again very, very soon. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Namaste. Bye.